What is up, everybody? Long time no talk. Budget and Wealth back here today for a couple of awesome things, a couple of not so good things, but then again, we'll get into it. Why have I been absent? Stuff like that. So I would say let's go ahead. Everybody always wants to do the bad things first. Two things. The first one is last month, unfortunately, I was laid off of my job that was paying very well. I was there almost 5 years. But due to mental reasons, I had to take a step back, and the company that I worked for kind of wanted to go in a different direction. So, unfortunately, I was laid off. And with that, I will tell you, I don't know if you've seen in the past, we have a trip coming up next month, less than 30 days away. We were going to go to Disney and go on a cruise. One of those things have been canceled. The other one's paid for. We are no longer going to Disney because our plan was from pretty much all of October was going to be a vacation. So pretty much go down to Florida for like 2 weeks, go to Disney for like 3 days, then go over to California to go on the cruise, and then come back. So we are still doing the cruise, so that's awesome. It's going to be a pretty much, it says 15-day cruise, but technically it's like 14 days because the first day you're getting on the boat. You're going through all that stuff, but you won't be on the boat till like 1 or 4 or whatever. And then the day coming back will be in port in California like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I technically will say 14-day cruise because I'm going to combine the 15th day and the first day together. So 14-day cruise. We're going to Hawaii. Yeah, that's right, Hawaii. Never been. Really excited. Been planning this family trip for probably about 3 years now. So yeah, really excited. I will definitely be bringing you all along, so look forward to that. If you're looking forward to vacation vlogs and stuff like that, I will try to do my best to get as much as I can. Now it's be the first vacation that A, I am going to be filming, B, it's going to be on the GoPro, and C, how well I feel about bringing the GoPro and the camera out on the vacation. But I will try. I know my editing skills are not going to be the greatest, but I will try to do my best with what I have. I use a different app for that, but we'll see. I got a couple other good things to talk about. One of them being I got a really, really, really good budget win for vacation. We have been buying stuff over time, but I will say that one of the major victories I have so far has been on clothes. I got an amazing deal at Walmart. It's starting to go into the fall, so shorts and stuff and, tank tops and swim trunks and stuff like that are on sale. I have an amazing deal that I was just at Walmart at the right time. I don't know if it was a fluke. I don't know if something happened, but it was on the rack. So I will bring out the item first, and then I will show you what I paid for them. So here, I know it's going to be pretty close, but you have shorts. I mean, you got, pretty good shorts. I have different types, but it's about the same thing. You got zipper pockets, pockets. They're Wrangler shorts. So they're really good quality. I absolutely love these. They're kind of like a dressier short. Some are more dressier than others. Some have different colors. Okay, so I grabbed 12 of these. And you're thinking, okay, well, they're on sale. Usually, spent, I don't know. They were originally on sale, I will say, for what were they? They were originally $21, and then they dropped down to like $7 on sale, and then for some odd reason they dropped down more. So I think it was, they dropped down to like $11 or $7, but I had found 12 of those shorts for, and I have the receipt. It's not going to show the whole receipt, but this is what I paid for them. I found an amazing deal. I don't think I'm ever going to find this deal again, but if you can see that, I found Wrangler shorts for $1 each. Plus I had another item. So found 12 shorts for $12. 12 shorts for $12. So like pretty good quality Wrangler shorts for $1 a piece. And I picked up 12 of those. So really awesome deal. I kind of wish I still had the paper copy. I think I do somewhere, but I'm not sure. Another thing that just happened, and I'll get into the budget here in a little bit. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit long. It's been a little while since I've been on, so that's why I'm talking a little bit more. Another cool thing that I got, basically my wife's family got, because her dad works at a place, and they were doing family night to help out kids. So basically they had a program to which each family that showed up got a computer. Now you might be going where I'm going. Some families didn't show up. So and they were, the computers were donated by one of the major brands, phone brands, I should say. So, you know, they didn't have to return them or anything. They're basically to help out the kids. So one of the major phone brands donated some computers to help out the kids. Well, a lot of the families didn't show up. So each one of my wife, her brother, the person who works there, and then his wife all got free computers for the ones that were left over, and they still have some left over. So I will show you what I got 2 days ago, and finally got it signed in and stuff like that. So here is what I got for free, basically what I'm going to try to edit with. It's not going to be very powerful, I don't think, but it is a HP Chromebook. And basically the cool thing about this is basically it's a touch screen. So I can scroll and hit things. It's got 1.8 gigabytes of storage, which is really nice. And it's one of the newest models. So I'll definitely be able to, hopefully be able to edit and stuff on there. Be able to take it on the trip and try to edit there as well. So the next thing that I want to talk about, I did find a job. So I've been there for, I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. At least 3 weeks. Going really good. However, after our trip, I'm going to try to get another job that's more substantial. I will be gone more, I will say that. But it will be a significant pay boost, and it'll help because right now we're trying to save for a house. So hopefully that'll be able to boost that. What I'd like to do next is go ahead and do any coins that we have. This is what I have for right now. The reason there hasn't been as much coins, which there should be a lot more than this, is because right now at my church they're doing like a bottle thing for like the women's clinic for like single mothers. So you fill up change for a bottle, turn it in, and that helps them with like their different like formula, and then you have, you know, female checkup, stuff like that, and then stuff for the kids. So this is what I'm working with. I'm hoping to get this pretty full, and then of course eventually move it over to this, and, you know, turn that in probably at the end of the month, and then whatever we have is what we're going to be doing, take on vacation. So I'm going to push this coin to the side, and then we're going to try to fill this up. So I'm going to try to pull this up a little bit. So and if it does fill up today, then I'll definitely transfer it over, but I don't know if it will. I don't think it will with everything, which is okay. That means I can fit more in and then eventually transfer it over. So, which I might do that whenever we do change again. So, like I said, it's pretty close, but okay. Like I said, it's pretty darn close. So I'd say one more thing over the next probably 2 weeks, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer it over and then take it. And then if you want to go ahead and guess how much money we're gonna have between putting this in our bucket and also what's in here. So if you want to put a guess down below and take your guess, it is pretty heavy with this not being in there. So hopefully, you know, I'm going to take a guess, $70. I don't know. I'm assuming it'll probably be maybe around there, but maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But I'm going to guess 70 bucks. I have no idea. I haven't been counting. And if you have seen my videos in the past, there was cash in there, but I went ahead and took it out. And I did put it in our Disney vacation. So, I went ahead and put this, and this is the cash. I'm going to try to get better bills, and a little bit bigger bills, but this is, since we're not going to Disney, I went ahead and just put it in the thing. So this is what we're working with. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So that's what we're working with. Let me... Did I say 100 or 200? I don't remember. I think it was 240. Hold on, let me. Or 287, I think. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 220. Oh, so okay, so almost $300 there. So, and then my wife's grandpa also gave us some money for the vacation, so that'll definitely help out with either the bill or stuff like that, more cash for the trip, and just go from there. We do have a credit card for the trip. Now I know we had paid off a bunch of debt and stuff like that. The only debt we have right now is just a credit card and 2 student loans, one for me and one for my wife. That's the only debt we have. Since we sold our house back last year in, I think, October or November, we basically paid off everything except we had just student loans, but we got a credit card for the trip because I didn't want to take a chance of, my bad, basically not having enough for or not, I don't want to say not having enough, but basically covering our expenses for the trip. And that way, you know, in case something happens with our card on the trip, we have a way to get home, stuff like that. A little bit more about the trip. It is next month, so we're less than 30 days away. I will be gone from the 13th till basically getting home on the 30th. So it's going to be a very long trip. We're going to Hawaii, and I'll have more later on, tell you like the schedule. Right now, the app that we use for our cruise is down. They're redoing the thing, so I'll be able to explain more. And we're going to do, I'm hoping to do like packing videos, the trip there. We have flights, you know, we have different excursions. We're doing 2 different excursions. They're basically kind of the same thing, but they're kind of not. The first one is they're on 2 different islands. First one being a snorkel with the turtles, and then the second one is kind of another snorkel, but they're also doing another thing with it. And then also we're gonna go see the Pearl Harbor exhibit, where it's down in the water. I think it's the USS Arizona is what we're gonna be going. I already have tickets for that, so stay tuned. I am going to try to get as much as I can on the trip. I know for sure we're gonna have probably about 9 sea days. We're going to 4 or 5 different islands in Hawaii, and then we're also going to Ensenada, Mexico for a day. So basically going to try to get as much as I can. So look forward to that. If you want to look for more content for that, stay tuned, and just keep up with it. I will try to do as much as I can. Now there'll be a little bit of break in October, and then more content coming out in November, but I just want to let you know that's the reason why I'm gone. So basically, what else do we have? Oh, another cool little victory. Childcare is so expensive, and it's definitely getting ridiculous out there. Basically, we were paying $150 for both kids, which I know doesn't sound like a lot to some people. I mean, some people are, well, I'm paying $300 a week or whatever, but for us it was kind of expensive. But my wife is starting a new job this week, so she's going to be making more, which is awesome. But also, the town she's going to be working in after training, she found a babysitter for both kids, for my daughter and my son. It's going to be $80 altogether for both kids for the week. So that is huge savings. I already have money set aside for it, so that's going to save us money in the long run. It's going to be kind of a test run to see how it goes, but we will go ahead and try that out and see how it goes. Okay, so let's get to the actual budget. I know, I'm sorry, I like to ramble and stuff, but I haven't been on in a while. So definitely looking forward to it. Okay, so let's go back to August, since it's been a little bit. So here we have our paycheck for August, for us. So that's what we made. Together we made $2,180.24 in the last paycheck. That's what we had left over in each account. So since I left my job, basically I don't have any rent. Probably not gonna have any rent for this month and probably next month. After that we should have rent. Basically it was kind of like, okay, well, you know, focus on your other bills. So we didn't have any rent. We had personal money come out, insurance, phone, tithe, Walmart gas, all that stuff. So basically this one comes down to the September one. So I don't know how well you can see that. Basically my job, I get paid every week, but I transferred over into the other account. So, my wife made $507.76, and I made this past week $427.05. But together it was $934.81. But I had also transferred from the week before in my paycheck. So basically, I think altogether we had made, oh yeah, we had made from the week before and everything. Oh, my bad, sorry. Sorry, that's my little light. $1,406.30. That's what basically I had left over in the other account, and that's mixed. So $934.81 to $1,406.30 is what we had. So, and I'll get another thing for the other paycheck. But in one account we had $749.62. In the other one we had $981.85. So, after the bills we had left over, in the first account we had $244.12, and the other account was $81.05. So this month rent is $0, which is awesome. Babysitter, actually I'm gonna need to change that. So the one babysitter, I went ahead and took out $150. So I'm gonna have to change that to probably, I'm just gonna do $100. So that'll boost that. We did have some bills come out this first half. So basically most of this went to bills, phone and insurance. So phone was $150, insurance is $142, tithe we had $90. I did have my vehicle registration for the year. It was $87.35. Car insurance for the month was $223.45. It'll be going up next year. Gas is $350. However, I think I'm going to keep it because my new job, I only have to fill up maybe once a week instead of every 2 to 3 days, which has really helped us. However, my wife will need to fill up more because she's going to be going about 45 minutes per way to the place to do training for 4 weeks and then come back. So I'm just going to keep it for right now until we're settled in our jobs and then go from there. Sorry, I drank in the past. Storage, I went ahead and did the monthly bill for that, so that was $90. Credit card, I haven't paid it yet just because I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't show up. It's probably going to be $100, and it was $123 last month, so I feel like it's going to be about the same. Student loan, it was $123.50, so went ahead and paid that. Oh, also, there was something else I was gonna say. What was it? I don't know, I'll think of it. But yeah, the babysitter went down to $80 for both kids. Oh, okay, I know what I'm talking about. So my phone, I've had it for almost probably 5 to 6 years. It's definitely due for an upgrade. The battery is pretty much atrocious at this point. It doesn't stay charged that long. It's starting to crack on the back very well. So, went and did the plunge. So I'll be getting the new iPhone 15 basically before the trip. Not only I'm doing it for the storage because I'm basically out of storage. The battery life, I want a better one. And I usually use my phone for years, so I kind of wanted the newest model. I was debating whether to do the iPhone 15 Pro Max or do the Samsung Galaxy Plus, S22 Plus or whatever, S23 or whatever it is. The reason I went with iPhone is because basically I haven't had one of those since the 4S when it first came out. And I want something different. I want a new, something that I can use for a long time, something that's, well known. I will know that it's going to be a struggle for a little bit to get used to it. I know that there's not as much customization, but I'm looking forward to having an iPhone again, something that I'm going to try to do my best to keep in pristine condition. I already have phone case coming. I have a camera and a screen protector coming, and then something that I can go ahead and keep pristine. It is going to have the USB-C like this phone does, so that's really cool. I'm going to buy another charger, but it should stay pretty good. And then hopefully it'll go good. It's got more storage on it. It's got 256 instead of the 128 that I have. But yeah, I will definitely do an unboxing when it gets here. I think it's going to come out on Friday, so I should probably either get it next weekend or the weekend following. I got the blue model, so really excited. I will definitely show it off here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to what new things happen. And if you're looking for cruise, vacation, content, definitely stay tuned. I will definitely have a bunch there. And, I'm going to try to do my best with editing. I'm going to try to do my best with keeping it exciting and new. And then we'll see how it goes. So definitely stick with me. I'll show you what we bought for the cruise. Definitely some essentials. And yeah, so thank you for staying tuned. Sorry for the long video, but there was a lot to go through. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a good day and a good rest of your week. And I will talk to you later.